What's good, YouTube? Super Insane 18 here, and again we are going to just jump right in. We finished this Skulltula house in the last episode, which means that the next thing for us to do in this area is the Woodfall Temple, dungeon, whatever you want to call it. So let's go ahead and make our way over there. Actually, I'm going to lower my volume really quick so you guys don't pick up any sort of echoing. Bear with me 1 second. There we go. Alright. So, like I said in the last episode, we're probably going to make this episode as long as it needs to be to get the dungeon taken care of. And then after we do the dungeon, we're probably going to end it there. At that point, I expect it to be pretty long video. So, we'll see where that goes. There still is a little bit of work we have to do before we can actually get to the dungeon. So, there is that. And it's pretty much just showing us the pathway over there. And these guys hopefully don't knock me out of the sky. Perfect. If I come in here, I should be able to kill him, and then let's get this last guy out of the way. Oh, too early. Try that again. There we go. Alright, so now that they're done, we can just easily make our way over to the temple. And here we go. So this temple I usually remember how to do fairly easily. It's not one of the more complicated ones. Honestly, aside from like the last two, the Great Bay and then Stone Tower, the dungeons are fairly easy. But we are going to try and get all of the stray fairies. So let's go ahead and do that. I love the way the moon looks in the 3D remake. It just looks so much better. I mean, I guess everything looks so much better, but specifically that moon. It just looks incredible. Alright, oops, wrong button. Let's go ahead and get him out the way. One down. And then we don't have Deku Nuts, so we can't really get that guy. We're gonna go ahead and... My camera froze again. Huh. Give me 1 second, guys. Just gotta refocus this here. Alright, I'm probably going to cut out me fixing my camera. There's no reason that you guys need to see that. So let's go ahead and just get right back into this. Nope, not close enough. There we go. And then we can activate this owl statue. That way we can warp back here. Isn't this the Deku Scrub mark? I wonder if they worshipped here. So I do apologize for the little, where are they, like, dots you'll see. Those will go away. It's because I restarted my camera. Let's go ahead and save up to this point. And then let's see how good we are. Can I remember the Sonata of Awakening? I can. And this will raise the temple, and we will be good to then enter. Why does it keep cutting out? Okay, whatever. the title of this video will just be technical difficulties. Alright, so we're almost to the second day. That kind of makes me not want to do this just yet. So let's actually go ahead. Oh, wrong song. That's fine though, because we want to deposit our rupees anyway. So, Song of Healing, Song of Healing. It has been days since I've done this. We're going to go ahead and just kind of cheat a little bit. Alright, so it's... That is not the song that I did. Come on. There we go. My head is clearly not in the game today, guys. Alright, let's go back to Clocktown. We're going to deposit our rupees, we're going to restart our day cycle, and then we will start fresh on this dungeon. Alright, and there we go. So let's go ahead and get this dungeon started. Woodfall Temple. And we see right away that there is a great fairy, or a fairy rather. So let's go ahead and make sure that we've got this equipped in some capacity. That way we can lure them out, which we will go ahead and do now just for this one. Perfect. I don't remember if there is like a great fairy in there. Nope, just rupees. Okay. That's fine. We're going to be a little bit thorough here. Like I said, I do want to make sure we get all the fairies. Even though this isn't a 100% run, getting all the fairies does make our life significantly easier. And that should be all the great fairies in this first room. This first room really doesn't have a lot to offer. Let's make sure we don't get hit by these Skulltulas. Perfect. And we can come into the first actual room. Ah, that stench. This place stinks just like that poison swamp. Alright. And now the dungeon officially begins. Alright, let's go ahead. We'll jump across this before going in the door behind us. We always want to check every single pot because we never know which one a fairy will be in. See? And we have 4 of the 15 already, so getting the fairies really shouldn't be that difficult. Let's go ahead and... we should be able to reach that. Perfect. And we get a small key, so this will help us unlock one of the doors here in the dungeon. So essentially, once we get the bow, life will just be so much easier. The bow is the item that we get in this dungeon, And I actually think that we get it... No, it's not here. We get it in the room with the Lizalfos, I believe. Oh, failed that. Let's try that again. There we go. Alright, 2 down. And there goes the third. Chest should appear right here in the middle. I love doing that. No reason to do it, does absolutely nothing, but it's fun to just watch it float. Alright, so now we've got the map. That will make our lives a little easier. You can see that on our bottom screen. And that's really all there is to do on this side. For now, at least. Alright, now we've got the key for this door. And now this is a room that I never remember where the fairies are. I know that there are several in this room, but where they are beats me entirely. Okay, so there's a bee coming to get us now. Okay, so there is one there. Let's go ahead and put the fairy mask on. That will get it to come over to us. I think there's also one under there, but we need... Alright, this looks pretty light. Well, don't just stand there. Press and hold A to grab it and move it. Really, fairy? You can't grab me from there? Really? Alright, I think that there's one in here, or... okay, no. We'll go ahead then, we'll come over this way. There's a Skulltula, yep. Unfortunately, we couldn't really avoid that. That's fine. Okay. And then we want to move this so we have a clear path. And then we'll equip the Deku Sticks. And hopefully I won't mess this up. I don't really like running along these short platforms, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Alright, so we got that one lit. That opens that door there. And then I think we have to run it up here. Let me just scout ahead really quick and make sure. Yeah, we'd have to bring it up here. And I think there might be a fairy in one of these pots. Okay, no. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead, we'll run it up here. Get more sticks while we can. No, no, no! No. I didn't press that button. Did you think I needed help because I fell on the poison water? Come on. Let's try this again. Alright, let's put that out. Then let's grab it again. Alright, We are doing very poorly on health. That's fine, though. Let's just come back this way, go through the door that we unlocked. Now, this should be the bow. Or no, this isn't the bow. This is probably the compass, because we have these guys, not the Lizalfo. Come on, dude. Ah, we missed it. I thought it was in the middle, not the back. That's fine. So yeah, this should be the compass. This will tell us what room has different items in it. So we can see now, if we open up our map, that we have different different things that show us where things are. So that's always good. Alright, let's, I'm actually gonna put the bunny hood on, run a little bit fast here. Ignore that guy. And on to the next part of the dungeon. Be careful, I sense a lot of evil in here. So essentially there's all these, I believe they're Poes. I don't know, Poes look different in every game, but I'm pretty sure these are Poes. And we're going to want to take this and light every torch in the room. There we go. I believe we have to kill all the Poes because there should be, yeah, it shows on the map there's a chest in this room, which means that if we kill all of them, then we should get a Great Fairy. Perfect. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time controlling this today. Alright, so that is our 7th Great Fairy. Pretty much halfway done. We can see that there's a Great Fairy down there. So what we'll do is we'll actually just jump down. Or, let's not jump, we'll not risk running into any of these holes. We can also then maybe get some hearts. We're doing pretty bad on health right now. Doesn't look like it, unfortunately. Let's fight this guy. Give me a heart? Nope. Oh, we're fully healed. Okay. I guess the fairy might have healed us and I didn't realize. That's fine. So let's go ahead. We can head back up here. And then now we can platform our way across. Does this go any closer, or do we just go back and forth? I think we just go back and forth, so we should be able to make that. I'm pretty sure we've made ones that are longer. Alright, that one was easy. So we are good to go. We'll go ahead and step on this right here. I think Deku is too light to actually activate switches. So that gives us a ladder to get back up here from the first floor. And then we should be getting the bow relatively soon. let's just put on the fairy mask, just so that if, for whatever reason, we can't get that guy. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead, get to that switch over there. Judging by the fact that that required a switch, I'm going to assume that's a fairy. Yep. Perfect. That means we've only got 5 more to worry about. So we are in a very good position as far as the fairies go. Can I not miss this, please? Okay, holy crap. I know that, like, there's pretty much no consequence to falling in as a Deku, but that gave me anxiety. Alright, so we've got our choices of doors. Let's go ahead, we'll go through this one first. Okay, so there's really nothing I can do. Okay, no, there's another door there. Let's go ahead and shoot that down in case there is a fairy in it. And there is. So that is our 11th fairy. And then we'll go into this room. And this room should be where we get the bow. Yeah, there's the Lizzlefoe. So actually, I've never done it this way. I know there's a flower in here for the purpose of you using Deku Nuts to stun this guy. But I've never actually done it this way. Oops. Fire immediately kills Deku Link. So I guess that's the downside to using this strategy. I was thinking the strategy might just be a little OP, but if you get hit by his fire breath, you're done. Okay, so we can just treat him like the Wolfos and wait for him to attack and then attack him. That's probably easier than trying the intended strategy. But now we get a bow, which is pretty cool. You got the hero's bow. We don't need to see the instructions on it. We know how to use it. So let's go ahead and equip that. And now that we got the dungeon item, it opens up pretty much the rest of this dungeon for us. You'll see here, I don't know if I'll be able to aim this that well. Normally I use gyroscope controls, and unfortunately that is not available to me at the moment. So the bow use might be a little bad in this playthrough, but we'll see. We'll see if I manage to be able to pull it off. Then we'll wait for this to go back up. Perfect. And then is it this room or is it one of the other rooms? I know there's rooms where you have to shoot things down with the bow. Okay, so we got this guy. Speedrun strats. Stun and hit, stun and hit. But now we do actually have to use, and then we can do that. And then he's gonna get back on his turtle jockey. And just fling him out. Lock onto him and shoot, maybe. Missed a couple of shots there, unfortunately. But now we yeet. We lock on and we fire. And there we go. Now, because there's a frog here, once we have gotten to a certain point in the game, we do need to come back and do specifically this fight again, just so we can talk to that frog. But this gets us the boss key, which is good. That means we are almost done with the dungeon, and it's actually not taking as long as I thought it would. But I mean, I guess that just comes with having played this game hundreds of times. Even though I don't remember anything, some of it still sticks. Don't remember everything. Did I say anything? I don't know. I'm out of it today, guys. Okay, cool. So we're done on this side of the map. So at this point then, what we gotta do is come back this way. And we know we're gonna need our bow. And this is a shot that I've never been good with. So let's see if that will do it. Nope. I think we were a little too far over. I still think we're a little too far over, actually. Okay, so we did get it that time. And then we pretty much have to do the same thing again, but while moving. And this is the part that I'm kind of hilariously bad with. Especially if I do that. Well, at least the water's not poison anymore. We cleared that. So, let's try this again. Hopefully I can get on the platform this time. You know, that would be something. Okay, perfect. So now, I have to pretty much aim at this, and then fire. Nope, little too low. Fire. There we go. Perfect. So let's go ahead. Okay. There we go. And now this should be the room that has the rest of our fairies in it. Let's go ahead and really quickly we can get that one. If we can hit that guy and that guy, get them out of the way. Perfect. Now the rest of the fairies should just be on these platforms. Nope, I didn't think I was actually making that. Alright, that's our 13th. We just need 2 more. Both should be somewhere in this room. Oh. Get some more arrows. There's one of them we can see right there, and here's the other. So, perfect. That is going to be all of the fairies. And we can just get this one really quick before even making our way over there. If I could hit it. There we go. So now this little guy will come our way. You found all the stray fairies. Quick, take them to their fellow fairies in the fountain. Alright, now we'll get up here. Should be able to make it over there. maybe I don't need to be here. Maybe it's better to go over to this one. There is a Skulltula that's going to try to touch my butt. So let's get him out of the way. Might as well get these guys out of the way while we're here. I should be able to shoot that from here. Yep, perfect. Okay, so that's why I need this one, I guess. Yep, there we go. And it only took us the first half of day 1 to get this far, which is pretty good. That means that there are other things that we still can do during this day cycle. So, let's go ahead and jump in on this boss, guys. Masked Jungle Warrior Ottawa. So let's go ahead. We'll jump in here. He's gonna be dumb and not know where we are. We can stun him. And then we can come around here and just beat up on this eye in his head. Pretty good strategy. Oh, didn't hit him that time. So, let's try that again. Where is he? It's right there. Perfect. Let's get over him this time and do it. Alright. Where did he go? There he is. And then this should be enough to get him into the second phase. Or did we just kill? Okay, I think we just killed. I thought there was a second phase to the fight where he dropped bugs, but I guess because we were doing spin attacks, we did more damage. Either way, I'll take it. We'll grab this heart container, bringing us to a total of 5 hearts. Very easy boss fight. And let's grab Ottawa's mask. Now, these are not on the layout because they are just story pieces. They are not a mask that we can wear. If you guys want, maybe that'll be the question of the day. Do you want me to redesign the layout to include the remains of the bosses? Because I can definitely do that if that is something that you guys would prefer. Just let me know. But let's go ahead and move on. In doing so, you freed the innocent spirit that was imprisoned within this dark mask. And now we've got some cutscenes. What's that? So, fun fact, when my fiance first played this game, she told me that this guy looked like the Lorax, and I don't know why, but that made me laugh really hard. Wait, listen. Okay, Navi. It seems to be saying something. Could that be... Or could that crying be its way of teaching us some sort of melody? Don't just stand there, get your instrument. Could this be the song? You learned the oath to order. Call us. That's what it's saying. Don't worry, I will. In my darkest hour, I will call upon a favor. Don't forget. Now we can see the swamp kind of purifying. It's no longer poisonous water. And there is our exit. Alright, so looking at the time, we're just shy of 40 minutes, and I expected this video to definitely be longer, probably 45 minutes to an hour. So we're going to do a couple of things here, other than just cutting it off now that the dungeon's done. There are a few little, I guess, chores or errands that we need to run. The 4 people Tail talked about. Do you think one of them was the spirit that was sealed inside that mask? Oh, hey, you were doing pretty good out there. Have you done this before or whatever? Many times. Now, just keep up that pace and save the other 3. Hey, all that stuff I did to you, your horse, I apologize. Sorry. There, I apologize, so don't hold it against me, got it? Now then, let's hurry and help that princess the monkey mentioned. After that, our next stop is the mountains. We've just got to do something about that Skull Kid. And there is the Deku Princess. The monkey did not do anything to her. What? Who are you? Link, pleased to meet you. I am the Deku Princess. Were you by chance asked by that monkey to come save me? Ah, just as I suspected. You see, your body smells a little bit like monkey. So, the monkey made it back fine after all. That's good. I was worried that when I didn't come home, my father would think the monkey had kidnapped me. I was worried that my father would even go so far as to punish the poor monkey. Ho ho ho. Don't tell me. Are you serious? Is Father actually doing that? Yet another hasty decision, Father. Well, we haven't any time to lose. Quickly, Mr. Link, could you please find something to carry me in so you can take me to the Deku Palace? I absolutely can, Princess. I am going to take you and shove you into this bottle. You put the Deku Princess in a bottle. It's a tight fit, but she says she'll be fine if you hurry. Ah, Mr. Link, there's no time to lose. Hurry, take me to the palace. Sorry, there's one more thing we gotta do first. Gotta take all these fairies and return them to the fairy fountain. Sorry, but that's just a little bit more important to me. They give me something. You don't. The fairy fountain should be up this way. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. And then, if I'm remembering correctly, I think there's a piece of heart somewhere around here. Could be entirely wrong. But we'll check before we go. Worst case scenario, it's a red rupee and not a piece of heart. I think this is the one that doubles my magic meter. I could be wrong. Oh, wise young one, I am the great fairy of wisdom. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. As thanks, I shall enhance your magic power. Yep, doubles my magic. So, that will definitely be useful. Maybe not immediately, but it will be. Your magic power has been enhanced. You now have twice as much. You restored the Great Fairy of Wisdom. This was added to your notebook. Come see me whenever you are overcome by weariness. So, pretty much her way of saying she'll heal me. But that's fine. Let's go check that piece of heart, and let's return the princess. Like I said, I'm pretty sure there's a piece of heart. I don't know 100%, but we'll see. Don't know why I'm risking this instead of just going to the platform and walking up, but I guess I like to live dangerously. Yep, should be that chest if I'm remembering correctly. And because these controls are a little janky, I don't want to risk the platform. Based on the cutscene, I'm assuming it is a piece of heart. Perfect. So one more and we do get another heart, which is good. That chest right there might be the rupee that I'm thinking of. We're here, we might as well get it. Yep, red rupee. And let's return the princess. We've already read their text. No reason for them to tell us that they're into humiliation. And let's go dump this princess right in front of her daddy. Poor little monkey. Why are you waiting, Mr. Link? And here you go. Oh, my princess, my darling princess. You are all right. I was so worried. Foolish father. And the servants are just watching. That is the death glare if I've ever seen one. What are you doing? Let that monkey go this instant. Oh, Mr. Monkey, I am truly sorry. Father does such rash things when he's worried about me. I understand, Princess. Forget about that. Has the temple been returned to normal? Why, yes, thanks to Mr. Link here, I am very, truly grateful. Really, so you're called Link, are you? Thank you for keeping your promise to me. As a symbol of our gratitude, our butler has prepared a little something for you. Please accept it. You'll find it in the shrine that will be to the right when you leave the palace. You return the Deku Princess to the palace. This was added to your notebook. Alright, so whatever the butler has prepared for us, we will definitely do that in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and hit that like button down below. Leave any comments that you'd like, and I'll see you next time.